What's up, YouTube? Family, know what we got today? Story time, brother Gray. 5, Freaky Man. Tell them cue our intro music, Freaky Man.
You wanna throw them hands, little brother, you gon' need some help with me. Keep your pistol toted, cause you know you boys less to me. I gave a girl half the man, cause she deserved the rest of me. Stepping out the churches with intelligence, the higher power fuck with me. You mad cause you irrelevant. Stimulate a mind with conversation on some clever. You wanna throw them hands, little brother, you gon' need some help with me. Keep your pistol toted, cause you know you boys less to me. I gave a girl half the man, cause she deserved the rest of me. Stepping out the churches with intelligence, the higher power fuck with me. You mad cause you irrelevant. Stimulate a mind with conversation on some clever.
What's up, Mom? What's up, Bunny? So this story time is actually about a time I was a part of the reason a whole house burnt down with a whole litter of dogs in it. It was a whole litter of puppies, the mom, the dad, everything. I was actually telling this story one day on another episode that I was doing Walking with Fi. We needed to do a Walking with Fi today. You feel me? But yeah. So a lot of y'all came to other videos like, hey bro, could you finish the video, the story about the house fire and the dogs that you was talking to on the other video? So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna just make one today on Bro Ray. So yeah. Tell me. Bunny, why you think you bad, Bunny? Bunny, you think you bad, Bunny? 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 Yes, we got Queen Nana right here, but she's been bad today, so she's been in the cage because she likes to poop everywhere. Yeah. Bro, what is that? This is like the third time I've seen that. Let me get to this story, bro. Because look, I'm not lying. Look, wait. In that room, this room smell good as hell now. Like, ever since that KOE thing that that Nine bought me, bro, that was a lifesaver. I definitely got to clean up some more. I was able to get their room in this room. That's enough. In my room, that was enough. So, boom, I'm going to get straight to it, bro. It's 2024, like the middle. I've been in Virginia. I'm in Virginia right now. I've been in Virginia almost 2 years or 2 years. A little bit over 2 years now, right? So, yeah, it was May 2024. I came down here to Virginia. I know I worked on the road before I started doing this. I worked on the road. I made good money, too. I did, like, welding on the road and stuff, you know. I was in Bama for some months, you feel me? And that's when I really started social media stuff back up, like, right before I got down here. But, you know, I had a lot of money from that I saved from Bama, plus I had a lawsuit, so I planned on coming up here, getting a place, paying the money up on rent up for a year. And I was just gonna thug it out and try to get monetized on social media. That was my goal, right? Hold on, bro, my dogs, bro. Bro, shut up, bro. I ain't just my bad. But boom, right? So that was my goal, but I ended up going to the casino a lot. I don't know if y'all know me, but I love to gamble. I love to gamble. Like, don't care. And I don't really want to stop. But I don't have a gambling problem, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. But, you know, I had so much money, I'm thinking, oh, this God telling me go to the casino and double what I already blessed you with. God would never tell me nothing like that. I don't know why I thought that. Brother Gray, tripping. When I went to that casino, I felt like they took it from me with no consent for 3 days straight. 3 nights straight. I'm straight getting whipped. I'm talking about, boy. It was bad. So I had to get a job. Because what I was doing now, I had so much money, I was like, man, ain't no way I got them much bread. Hold on. Hey! You better sit down, bro. I'm trying to tell a story. Y'all already messed up the room? Anyways, I started gambling anyways. Then I got down to the last few thousand. So I was like, man, let me get somewhere to stay. So, bro, I get down here. Roommate cool, by the way. He was a cool dude at first. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they was working and stuff. You know, they was working at the shipyard. I eventually was going to work at the shipyard depending on how everything went. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't planning on working again. I ain't going to lie. I planned on, like, this moment I planned it then, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So, boom, I come down here to Virginia. But you got to understand, I'm coming down here to meet my homeboy, bro. You feel me? So the fact I mean my homeboy, I don't think he got his own place where he been talking how good the money is and stuff like that, right? So I'm thinking like, at least if I go to a state, I'm gonna move to a state. I'm gonna try to do this my plan. But if my plan don't work, I'm gonna go back to work. I fill out the application. If I fill out the application back to work, I'm in a place that pay the best. So I can really just save the money up because I ain't got no kids. So I'm gonna just save the money up, boom, boom, boom. Then I'm gonna go back to trying to do it again. Bet on myself. I'm gonna bet on myself every time. Swear to God. Every time I'm betting on myself. So that was my goal. But you know what I'm saying? I come down here to Virginia. My partner, he got a roommate. So I'm telling me, cool, but I'm just staying in a hotel so I get figured out. I was just really ready to gamble because this was before I was gambling and stuff. You feel me? But you can get out. Look, not on my video. Go die on another video. Nah. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a hotel anyway. He was like, bro, don't worry about getting a hotel. You can stay here, whatever, right? He talked to his roommate, whatever. They said, I'm staying here. At first, I wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna get a hotel and everybody got drunk and went to sleep. Feel me? But like, we went out, everybody was cool, so I was chilling, saved a few $100, you know what I'm saying? Now, we was chilling, roommate was cool, bro. I'm talking about, y'all know, I'm a weird dude, I'm a little weird. When I say weird, I don't mean California weird. I know y'all weird be like, overly weird. I'm just talking about I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little hood, but I like to read books. You know what I'm saying? I like to work out. I like to play games and stuff. I like to talk about like intellectual things that actually mean stuff. Wisdom is a very important thing. You know what I'm saying? I love to conversate about things that matter. You know what I'm saying? So, I rub off on people with that too, because it's like you can't be around a person who love to read and work out and stuff like that, and then like you gonna everybody you around, you take something from them, no matter how much, no matter who they are. If you're around a person a lot, you take something from them. And when you around me, see type person I am, you gonna take something from me, and something that you take from me is something that people that usually don't do. And that could be like reading, working out, my intellectual intelligence on reality. But nah, listen up. So boom, right? Dude was cool, but now this when everything changed, bro. One night, they get from work. Feel what I'm saying? And bro got fired. You know what I'm saying? He on the road too. Now listen, this is what you gotta understand. Everybody that was here is on the road. We all work on the road. Feel what I'm saying? Getting fired on the road doesn't suck. To me, as long as you don't got kids. And you make so much money a week, it's like, but if you got kids, I can understand. But bro was tripping. He's like all in his emotions and stuff like that. But I'm looking at it like I look at it when I get fired. Like, man, it's a job, bro. Who don't want to be better than the job? Raise your hand. If he was here, he would have raised his because that's how he was acting. Look, bro, I'm telling you now. I ain't crashing out over no job, fool. Bro, Ray. Because I'm better than him. Like, what you mean? Like, what? So, anyway, he get off, he on this job, right? Now, look, bro, he up here. He get off, he drinking. He already talking a little crazy. And I'm like, bro, chill out, bro. I know you just lost your job, bro, but you need to chill. Because that's what's going on. Like, literally, he lost his job. He started drinking. Now he talking to people crazy, and I barely know dude. You know what I'm saying? And now he tell me, oh, you in my house gonna throw my job in my face? I'm like, yo, that's literally not what I meant on, bro. On my mom, I ain't mean it like that. I was literally like just saying, y'all know what I'm saying. Like, bro, you drinking, you lost your job, you upset right now, but you talking to grown men crazy. And on bro grave, I really beat bro up. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So it's really like me just politely de-escalating the situation because I can really just beat bro up. Like, don't nobody ever respect the dude who can beat bro up. You feel me? So, I'm like, he like, bro, you in my house and you saying this? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't even mean. I was like, bro, all right, bro, you drink, because he drinking. I'm like, bro, you drinking while you talk? He tripping, bro. I'm like, bro, you good, bro. He's still talking. I'm like, all right. Then my homeboy, he telling me, my homeboy know I am. You know what I'm saying? He telling me, like, bro, chill out, bro, don't say nothing. I ain't even saying that. I'm like, bro, it's cool, bro. I'm like, I'm finna go or whatever, right? You feel me? I really just walk outside, go to my car, smoke a blunt, go buy some oysters from this place or whatever, right? I come back or whatever, all my stuff up and now. But when I come back, I'm a little sleepy, a little tired myself, so I go down, I lay down, I go to sleep. Now listen, we wake up the next day. Now let me tell y'all, in this house, there are a total of 2 dogs and 7 puppies, so a total like 9 or 10. I don't remember how many puppies it was exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I love dogs. This is before I had them. I always loved dogs since a kid, bro. So, like, I was going to buy one of the puppies, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I knew Lord of the Dogs, Lucci. and all that, right? Now listen, I just told y'all me and dude got into it the day before because how he was feeling based off of work and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Now listen, so they finna all leave. My homeboy went to work. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like, and by the way, I don't want y'all to think I'm in somebody's house. Just like, no, I work too. You feel what I'm saying? But my process, I just got here. They told me not to stay at the hotel, save some money to get here. That's why I'm there. So don't think I'm one of them dudes who just like, nah, never that. I would never be that. So you know what I'm saying? So bro was leaving and he was walking to one of his dogs. Now he got this dog named Lady. She's not a bully. She's a pit bull. I know some of y'all think a pit bull and a bully is the same thing. Hell nah. Pit bulls is the thing that y'all still treat Michael Vick like Donald Trump for. You feel me? Like, that's a pit bull. Vicious, you know what I'm saying? But they cool. They really are the sweet dogs. They the sweetest dogs, but they also the most vicious. You know what I'm saying? So, bro got the pit bull. He walking the pit bull. Her name Lady. Now, Lady has 7 puppies, fool. 7 puppies. Now, listen. I know bro a little upset at me, but I'm not upset at him, bro. He going through something, and I get it. Like, I even tried talking to bro. Gave him a few books to read that I was messing with. Like, doing what I can. Telling me, look, go to the beach. Just do a little workout, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything get better when you pour love into yourself. Regardless of whatever you're going through, how you feel, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. So, he leaving to walk the dog. Now, I know, bro, acting a little funny this still. I feel it. You ain't never feel like, you know what I'm saying? I felt bro still acting funny. So, like, me knowing they ain't from here, you don't know me, bro. When I tell you I'm an overthinker, and I don't want to change it. Don't try to tell me, oh, you're an overthinker. I'm really just overly aware. So now, look, bro, me and had a little altercation yesterday. Bro, me and bro both know he can't whoop me. You know what I'm saying? He to talk crazy. He went in his house. I'd have let bro know I understand, respect your house. You ain't finna talk to me crazy. So, bro, you know, most men like, oh, if I knew I can whoop bro, I'd put bro in his place, but you can't. So, but you gotta think, dudes like that still gonna think ways to get you back. I'm not crazy. So when he walked in the dog, I said, hey, bro, you good? He like, man, I'm straight, bro. You know, a little attitude, a little funky up. You know, that bro popular, yeah, you know, he do him. So boom, right? So he walked dog out. I said, hey, bro, can you make sure you put up, bro? Like, lock the cage? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna lock the cage. I got you, bro. You feel me? So he walked her out, and then he go walk the other dog. No, I had Lucci. I had the Lucci with me. So when he walked back up, he come back out the stairs. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, hey, don't forget about the dog, Brody, in a joking way. He was like, man, I got you, bro. Right? He did this 4 times. Swear to God, on my mom. He went up the stairs 2 times. So he went up 2 times. I said something every time I seen him, swear. So he went up the stairs again. I was like, bro. I said, hey, bro, you put up? Because he already had put the dog up after the first time of going up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the first time he went up, he put the dog up. But the last 3 times I seen him, just let him know, like, hey, don't forget, because she overly aggressive. Like, so this how she is, right? Soon as you come in the house, she overly aggressive. She done bit 3 other people, all this. So, you know, I'm just trying to make sure I ain't number 4. Because this all was in the span of the month before I got there. So I'm like, I'm good on that, bro. I'm good on that. So now listen, he come down the last time he finna go. And I'm outside talking to the neighbor, walking on the dog. You know, we got to think he's coming from down the stairs. I'm like, I say 15, 20 yards away from him. You feel me? 15, 20 yards, what? I'm not good at math. 45 feet, something. I don't know, nigga. Like, you know, whatever. Right? So, boom. I tell bro, I say, the last time he leaving, I say, bro, you put up, right? He said, man, chill out, bro. I know what to do with my dog, bro. You tripping. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? After this, like, I'm like, all right, bro, like, whatever. Cause, you know, this my homeboy spot, they sharing them. And, like, you know, I told my homeboy, I called him, like, bro, yo, boy, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm probably beat bro up before you got our work. I ain't gonna lie. I told him about this, you know what I'm saying? Cause, like, I'm trying to be respectful, but, bro, that's how I'm looking at it. And, you know, I'm in his house, so it's just like, I'm in their place, so it's just a little weird, you know what I'm saying? So, proceed to walk in the house and cook some chicken on bro grave. Now, listen, bro. I get up in the house. Remember, I got the other dog with me, and he supposedly put the other dog in the cage. Now, listen, as soon as I walk in the house, like I told you, this dog got 7 puppies in there. As soon as I walk in the house, you know, the dog barking, but, you know, like warning barks and growling. But, you know, me, I'm like, don't make eye contact. And the other dog, I was so scared of the other dog to make eye contact, I was like, bro, I'm just not gonna put Lucci in the cage. Cause like if I put him in the cage, I gotta walk past that cage and I feel like they're gonna rattle her up and what if she can break out or something. That's what I'm thinking. Like even though like a dog shouldn't be able to break out of the cage, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandma, granddad, nephew, niece, whole family reunion. Hear me out, bro. Just hear me out on this part, right? So boom, I didn't let the other dog in the cage or not make eye contact. I get in her door. She instantly protect her mobile puppet. But I ain't looking. I ain't finna look at you, lady. Nope, nah. That's what I'm on. Like go in the own kitchen. Now when you go to the kitchen, you ain't gotta pass her cage, but you gotta walk towards it a little closer, just to go to the kitchen. You feel me? So it's like, I'm gonna squeeze through here. You feel me? And you know you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to have to do that, but I did. You know, she just growled, boy. Right? I grabbed a chicken. I turned the stove on, grease. Ain't this how ironic I was frying chicken? Ain't this how ironic? How black of me? How black of me, brother? So boom, I turn on the grease. I grab the chicken out the refrigerator. Now, you know, I looked to see if this dog was in the cage. That was the first thing I did when I got in here. I'm like, okay, she in the cage. I grabbed a chicken. Tell mom I grabbed a chicken. I hear a little cage rattle. Like the door open, but like it just opened. Not with force, it just opened. But this dog was not in the cage. The door was just shut. So, as soon as I hear the rattle, I turn around with chicken in my hand. With the chicken in my hand, bro. Dog, going crazy now. So I'm saying, lady, come on my country. She going crazy. She instantly started moving like closer towards me, like. So I grab the chicken, I throw the chicken at her. This is what she do, bro. I swear to God. This the chicken. Locked in. Why you want some chicken when it's a black man in here? Bro, that's how she looked at me, bro. I swear to God. So listen, when I threw that chicken and she ignored it, I instantly panicked. So look, what I do, they got a counter. It's an apartment. So they had a counter. You know, like a kitchen counter with a sink in and stuff. And you know, on the other side is the living room. Boom. I jump over the counter. Bro, the dog so gangster, she ain't even running around the counter. She jump over the counter with me, fool. Her. I'm running. I run out the door, bro. Boom, I shut the door. All you hear was this. Like her hit the door. Like she almost got me. My heart beat fast to hell, bro. So I called, brother, the dude. You feel me? I called him. 14 times, by the way. 12 times, by the way. I showed everybody this. A lot of y'all look confused, so let me back it up. When the dog attacked me, I jumped over the counter. When I jumped over the counter, I ran out of the front door. When I ran out of the front door, I shut it behind me because I could feel the dog on my trail. Heard the dog on the trail. I didn't waste no time. I instantly called the owner. Instantly, I say, bro, I ain't even thinking at the point that this dude did this on purpose. I swear to God, I'm not thinking this at the time. So I'm like, bro, I swear I'm here cooking chicken, bro. I'm trying to fry some chicken. I turn on the stove, lady out the cage, she attacked me. And she said, he gonna say, lady out the cage? With a little accent. I'm like, yeah, bro. She out the cage, fool. He started laughing. I'm like, bro, on God. I'm like, bro, for real. Like, bro, she just chasing me out the house while I'm cooking. He started laughing. He's like, I'll be back. He hang up the phone. I instantly call him right back. He pick up the phone. I said, bro, you don't get it. Bro, she's out the cage while I was cooking. The stove is on. And I ain't trying to call the police. What the police gonna do? Come here and shoot your dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, bro, what? Oh my. Right? So he's like, all right, I'm coming. So it's been a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? I called bro again. This is like the third time. Now, third or fourth time, I forget. Now, this one, he started getting mad at me calling him. So he's like, bro, you calling my phone? Stuff like that, right? So I'm like, bro, I'm trying to tell you this and that, right? So listen, right? I opened the door a little bit. I'm not sure that be right back. Shut it right back. I called him. He answered. I called him. This is when I called him. Took out to like 14 or 12 or 14 times. Now, bro ain't answering. So I'm sitting in the car waiting. I get mad, right? So I get mad. I'm pulling off. I pull off. I see him pull up. And then when I'm pulling up, bro, tell me why this dude speak to me when we coming in. Like, everything's just so cool. I'm like, all right, bro, because I was supposed to go look at houses that day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling bro, like, hurry up, bro, we got to do this. I got this appointment. Bro, I had been out there way so long, I had literally forgot myself about the situation. You know what I'm saying? But then I had remember because I told my homeboy, I'm like, bro, it's two friends. I called him and I called my homeboy. Let me back up again. I'm sorry, y'all. So I told my other homeboy what was going on too. My other homeboy called him to get in contact with him. Then he sent me his location, and that's how I knew bro was literally down the street just sitting at the parking lot in the gas station fool. Whole time I'm blowing him up, he's just sitting in the parking lot at the gas station fool. Going through whatever you going through. Cause listen, I'm gonna get a dirt because y'all don't know him, so it's cool. Bro was going through stuff because his girl got pregnant by another girl, but I didn't understand because like he had got us a blessing to get a lot of money and on the road, and instead of doing what he's supposed to do as a man, he cheated on the family, came down here, got another girl, stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that from my understanding. So it's like, I understand, bro, hurt, but at the same time, you know, you gotta throw that one to the game. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't never say that, but I just thought like, dudes like him, they weird. Because, like, the girl that was around, okay, I'm getting missing like a female now. Definitely. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. So, boom, right? This was stuff get juicy. Now, when I told you I was pulling out, now I'm pulling out. I see him, he waving at me like everything cool, like the dog ain't trying to attack me. Food ain't on in the house, and I ain't called you 14 times, cause like, you know what I'm saying? The bro get to the house. He called me crying and yelling. Bro, the house on fire. The apartment on fire. The apartment on fire. The apartment on fire. I'm like, no. Now listen. Okay, this is my fault too. You know what I'm saying? It's my fault too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's my fault. I don't know how it's my fault. It's just shit. I was there. So it had to be my fault some type of way. But, like, bro, wasn't nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I called, bro. He kept saying he was on the way. And when I was leaving, I was going to go to the gas station and go and get, bro, and then go to my apartment because I was looking for houses and go look at the house I was going to look at, right? I ain't think, bro, was like, when I pulled up, when I left, I ain't think he was going to pull in. You feel me? When he pulled in, I had already turned around. That's why I was pulling in already when he was calling me and I was outside. He was like, I was so bad. So listen, right? This would get bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, ear dog died, boy. Swear to God, like, I'm talking about, bro. They bought dogs out of them. I'm talking about dead. Another dog dead. Look at that dog dead. Ooh, another dog. What's wrong with it? Nothing. Dead. Like I'm sweating like bro. Like out of 9, 10 dogs, everyone died except for Big Lucci. He eventually died later, like a year later. We like to act like it wasn't related to that, but I'm pretty sure it was related to that. Because if you paid attention to what the vet said, honestly, it was only $1,000 to get done what he needed to be done. But like, it wasn't my dog. You know what I'm saying? But like, from the vet said, like, if he don't get no treatment over time, it could be fatal. And like, he died randomly. He never really was. He was never the same after that fire, after the house fire. But you know, the dude, he go around spreading rumors, telling everybody I was jealous of him, hating on him, so I set the house on fire, all types of stuff. So like, you know, people thought about saying something, but like, they ain't say it to me. I had to hear later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, listen anyway. But, you know, they was saying, like, he tripping, he saying this and that. His girl come around the corner. The girl he was cheating on his girl with, that had got pregnant by another girl, dude. So, like, that's another story. But I told you I ain't trying to gossip like no woman now. But you two do be paying, so I will. I'm just playing. So, boom, right? So, his other girl, she come around the corner. She basically throwing slick shade. That's when I had to pull out the receipts, Brother Gray. I say, look, I told bro, the neighbor out there, the one across the street, I said, did I not tell this man 4 times to put that dog out? He said, man, you did. He older. He said, man, you did. I heard you. You know, he was an older dude, right? Other neighbors come out, oh my God, what's going on? Oh, dude, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And I'm looking like the culprit. I look like I just came to somebody's house, set it on fire for fun, and stood in their face. That's what I look like right now, bro. So listen, right? So I'm pulling on my phone. Everybody surrounding me. I'm look, bro. I swear to God, I already got brother proof that I told brother to put this dog up. I'm pulling my phone. I'm like, bro, I called this man 12, 14 times. I forget. It's one of the two. Swear to God. So I'm look, bro. Look how many times I called, bro. Now listen, he answered the first 3 times. I'm showing him the minutes on the phone. We was on the phone. That say like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know, they was short conversations, but you know, they be a lot to say in 3 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? That's a jail call. Chill out. Listen. I'm telling him, like, listen, now this when he started ignoring me. The last time we talked, he cursed me out, and this he started ignoring me. This the last time he called me, and last time he called me to tell me that damn place was on fire. And all the dogs had died. He tried to get everybody to hate me. I did it. I get it. But, bruh, it just kind of wasn't my fault. Like, okay, boom. What would you have did different? Like, call the police. Oh, you know, I know that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said on bro on the phone, he said, nah, don't do that. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't trying to do that. You know, I'm trying to listen to bro. That's why I was going to go to the location and go get him. And my homeboy had already left work because dude went answering the phone. And I told him, like, bro, on my side of the door, I'm cooking. My homeboy worker, he an hour away from the house. He an hour away from the house, but he had left work when he told him, when he, because he got mad, his home roommate too, for not coming back. Like, when I was telling him to, when I was telling him what's going on. Like, everybody was mad, bro. But he just tried to make it seem like I just woke up like, I'm going to burn this all down today. I ain't nobody do that, boy. Ain't nobody do that. You were butt hurt by that job and your girl getting pregnant by another dude. So you was being overly emotional, which is understandable. Cause let me lose a source of income and my girl get pregnant by another dude. I ain't gonna lie, though, I'm answering the phone and the house gonna burn down. If the house gonna burn down, I'm answering the phone. I ain't gonna lie. Probably will. I'm just saying, though. So my homeboy get there, he get there all dramatic and he all dramatic. Lucci, he got Lucci coming down the stairs. My dog, bro. What y'all doing, bro? Like me, I like, don't you hate that? Even though I'm a part of this situation, the fact that I tried to avoid it so many times to keep it from getting to situations like this, and I still got to be a part of the situation, this kind of irks me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But you know, you gotta sit here. Now you just sitting around. Now you at the vet, feeling bad. Offering to put some money in on the vet bill. But when he see the price, he ain't finna put no money in on the vet bill. You know what I'm saying, bro? Me personally, I would have cashed out. Let's see. Look at the Mumu GG5 Big Mama. Nah, money, might die. But nah, not the OGs, though. But nah, I'm saying, though. So anyways, long story short, yeah, all the dogs died. The house burned down. The apartment burned down. All this stuff got burnt. You know what was crazy, bro? Everything in the apartments got burnt down. Except for my books. Yup. Because y'all know I like to read. This one I was like, first started my reading journey. So I had 25 books to read that year. And it was like the middle of the year and I was already on 25. I had just got done when I was 25. So here go all my books and stuff right here. They all read and written in. But yeah, all them was in the house fire, but they ain't burned. Ain't no stuff that was mine burnt in the house. Swear to God. But his stuff, my stuff was closer to the fire than his. Swear. You know, but to this day, he don't like me. He used to text dudes about me saying he gonna do something to me. He ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna see this video. He still don't like me. But boy, you owe me an apology for real. Cause you know you let that dog out. On God, you wanted that dog to bite me. On my brother grade, you did. You wanted that dog to bite me. You wanted that dog to hurt me in ways that you knew you couldn't. On bro grade, you knew you couldn't put me in my place, so you were hoping lady did. Hell nah, God came there like, die. No. Cause look, R.I.P. Stormy. So I ain't like, and I ain't joking on it. I'm just like, this is who I am, bro. It is what it is, bro. The bitch dead. She dead. Like, put lady on a t-shirt. I ain't gonna lie though. When I started, like, the adrenaline was gone and everything calmed down, boy, I wanted to beat the brakes off that boy. I put this on, boy. My homeboy asked him, bro, like, boy, bro, I wanted to beat that man. So, cause look, at first I'm not, it's a lot. It's moving fast. But like when we calm down and everybody mad at me, I'm over here. I'm like, bro, I said like that dog. I don't understand how that dog got out. You gotta think I'd have been there by myself with a dog before. Just locked the cage, literally. It can't come out. I swear to God, it can't. So the fact that it was out and I mentioned it so much, and we got into that little situation before then, it was like, I know he did it on purpose. And see, with me, it's like, bro, you think about it, fool. Okay, you chilling at somebody's house innocently, and they just lit a vicious Pitbull out on you. You don't feel like, bro, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, bro, I swear, bro, it like, man, then my homeboy was showing me text messages and stuff, like, bro, I wanted to beat the brace off on him, cause, like, he was already going through so much. I was gonna put him through a table. I don't care nothing about it. But nah, that really happened, swear to God. So I had ended up, I guess I killed the dogs. You know what I'm saying? I guess I killed all them dogs. But I ain't never killed a dog before then. Like, that was the first time I killed dogs, bro. But yeah, he said I killed the dogs. But like, I feel like he killed them. Let me know in the comments who y'all think killed him, me or him. Hey, I'm getting good at the YouTube. You see how I put the comments with the video at the end? Hey, who y'all think killed the dog, me or him? Look, I'm getting good at this, y'all. I'm getting good at this. But I got more story times to tell. Y'all be safe.